Welcome to the DoubleACS Daily News for January 6th, 2017. The Attleboro Rec Department is inviting the city's youth to join its after-school youth center. The free program will be open to the end of April, and we spoke with Coordinator Tim Killion to learn more.
The program opened on October, as it does every year. It goes through the spring, end of April. It's for children 8 to 17 years of age that live in Attleboro, but you must be enrolled in school. So if you're a resident of Attleboro enrolled in school, you can participate. You also have to sign off on some rules. It's just basically respecting yourself and respecting one another. It's very important to us. If there's infractions of the rules, there's a discipline policy in place and suspension and so forth, but most of the time everybody's very respectful. Kids can come here and participate in basketball, football, soccer, wiffle ball. We also have a game room. We have billiards, we have foosball, we have ping pong, we have a TV lounge where kids can watch some movies, some TV. They can also do their homework. We'll oftentimes shut the TV off and we'll help the kids with their homework. We also have a downstairs computer lab. Again, kids can do some research and do their homework. They can also play some games. There's filters on all the computers, so they're not allowed to go to certain sites on the internet that we would find objectionable. We also have 2 large screen TVs with Xboxes hooked up to them where kids can play video games as well. Not every youngster wants to come here and play basketball. Oftentimes what we have found is that kids need a place to hang out, particularly during the winter when it's cold out. We find that kids are just looking for a warm place to socialize, to talk about how they're doing, what's going on at home, maybe a project they're working on that they have to get done for school. That's something that the staff here can help them out with. We have staff that are called youth advocates that work with the kids directly. We get to know them very well, what their needs are, and we can help them out with a variety of different things. If a parent calls and a parent is looking for certain resources, we can direct them to the right organization, whether it be a food pantry or whatnot. But there's a lot of resources here at Attleboro, and we try to help out the families as much as we can. There's a lot of games that have nothing to do with recreation. It might be a board game. And by that, I mean we could be playing Connect 4 with the kids, and we kind of talk to them and find out how their life is going, see if we can do anything to help them. It builds a relationship. We have a lot of kids that come here, and it's just part of life now. Even though kids can be sitting next to one another, they're texting one another, even though they're sitting right next to one another. We try to discourage that and try to encourage kids to figure out ways to communicate. It's hard because kids have gotten so used to holding on to their iPhones. It's like an extension of their arm. So we have to accept that to some extent, but we also have to let them know that there's other things to do when the kids are here. They can use their iPhones when they're at home. This is a great wealth of resources, and teaching kids different ways to communicate like we used to when we were younger, before there's problems later on, is a good resource. The address over here is 81 Pine Street. This is known as the DoubleACS Recreation Center, and we are open 2:45 to 5 p.m. We're also open Friday nights from 6 to 9. So youngsters can come here on Friday nights, and we can do a similar type of program. Oftentimes we'll have pizza, we'll have refreshments on Friday nights to mix it up a little bit. They don't need to register beforehand. They can just come and enjoy the facility, enjoy the programs.
That's it for today's update. For DoubleACS News, I'm Austin Ricketts.